chaos, shock, revolution. Britain has just rewritten its political history, not with whispers in Westminster, but with a roar from the ballot box. Nigel Farage and Reform UK have just shattered the two-party system, storming into Downing Street with a parliamentary majority the elites said was impossible. Labour collapsed, the Tories crumbled, and now the establishment is panicking. Even Buckingham Palace is on high alert. What just happened? And what does it mean for Britain's future? This is British debate. And this is the political earthquake you weren't supposed to see. Let's dive in. A political earthquake has hit Britain, and nothing will be the same again. Nigel Farage has done what critics said was impossible. With a stunning 74-seat majority, Reform UK has crushed both Labour and the Conservatives, breaking through political strongholds that stood for generations. The Labour Party didn't just lose, it collapsed. Once safe. Labour heartlands across the North and Midlands turned red, white, blue with Reform banners. Angela Rayner reportedly left her count in silence, while Ed Miliband's career ended in a single crushing vote count. And the Tories? Obliterated. Rishi Sunak's once dominant party is now projected to hold fewer than 25 seats. Once rising stars like Suella Braverman and Kemi Badenoch were toppled by Reform candidates, many of whom aren't politicians, but everyday Brits. Builders, teachers, nurses, veterans. These are not the polished PR-class MPs the establishment is used to. This is a working-class rebellion that has torn through the gates of power. As the results rolled in, panic gripped the halls of power. Helicopters circled above Westminster, barricades went up at Buckingham Palace, and for the first time in modern history, senior royals were briefed hourly on election night. Farage is not just entering number 10, he's promising to dismantle the establishment from within, reviewing the civil service, scrapping secretive EU-linked treaties, and launching a full-scale review of Britain's democratic institutions. And the media, predictably spinning it as populist danger. But the truth is clear. Britain spoke. Loudly. From Scottish fishermen to Kent shopkeepers. From Yorkshire miners to Midlands factory workers. The people stood up and said, "We've had enough." Labour lost 35% of their vote. Gone. Why? Because people are tired. Tired of sky-high council taxes. Tired of broken promises. Tired of being cold, broke, ignored, and mocked. This wasn't about managing decline. It was a revolution against it. And here's the twist. Reform's 74-seat majority came from just 30.4% of the vote. The system amplified a movement, turning frustration into a seismic shift in power. Labour is stuck at 22.6%. The Tories have crashed to 17.9%, and the establishment is in full retreat. Inside Labour HQ, police are stationed outside. Starmer has yet to appear publicly. Whispers of resignations and internal coups are already swirling. Meanwhile, outside Parliament, the crowds chant, "Farage for Britain." Union Jacks fly from flats to fishing docks. The people who were forgotten now hold the reins. Markets are jittery. The pound dipped, not from fear, but uncertainty. Because this is new territory. Farage has promised sweeping reforms on migration, on energy, on the NHS, and even on the Constitution itself. Britain didn't vote for moderation. Britain voted for a reckoning. The elites are spinning. The palace is bracing. But the verdict is in. The people have taken back control. And that's your breakdown from British debate, where truth meets transparency. No spin, no script, just real talk on real politics. If you believe Britain deserves honest reporting, not establishment cover-ups, then like, comment, and subscribe now. We're just getting started. This is British debate, and we're taking the conversation back.